do a video, and I want to call this one, "Why Does Everyone Have to Be Tough?" It pisses me off. I work in a job that is very stressful. I have the actual job where you have your boss who really doesn't have to deal with anybody who is aggressive or disgruntled or upset. My job is I have to deal with the guy before he gets to the boss. The boss gets to be a nice, friendly guy. I mean, I can be that guy too, but no one's gonna like me. I am the enforcer of the rule. I'm the person that has to tell you you can't do this. My boss leaves it to me to do that job. That I'm to supervise everybody on the ground and make sure they do what they're told in our rules and regulations of my job. So most of the time, if you just think about it from your perspective, you just being the person who's watching this video, you would not really want to hear it. If you went to the grocery store every day and went down aisle 7 every time, and someone told you randomly after 4 years of you going down aisle 7, you can't go down aisle 7. You would have something to say, whether it was something simple that you would have to say or something with aggression. You'd be upset, or you would just be like, well, I went down aisle 7 yesterday. I've been going down aisle 7 for 3-4 years. No one's ever said anything then. That's the situation I'm putting on a consistent basis, because I'm responsible for these people. When someone gets a finger or a toe chopped off, I'm the person who gets their ass chewed. That person gets their toe cuts off, gets a fucking check eventually, but I'm the person that gets my ass chewed, so therefore that's why I have to be tough on everybody else. But people don't understand this. They think I just enjoy punishing them with my aggression. It's not me being aggressive, it's me saying, hey, I understand that you used to do this, but you can't do that anymore. Now, I'm in the South. I'm not going to get specific into what I actually do, but legal reasons. But I'm in the South. So I'm not saying that white people are racist. I'm not saying that all white people are racist. Trust me, out of all people who should normally say that, it would be me. But what I'm getting to is that most white people don't like it when black people tell them what to do. And they don't take it as being serious. I watch on several occasions where I tell someone who's Caucasian, hey, you can't do this. Please don't do this here. I like it if you would not do it. I don't come at anybody in a disrespectful manner. No offense to anybody in my African American community. I'm not like a Tyrone or a aggressive black man. No, I'm educated. I'm very articulate, and I find a way to give you the information you need to know so you can move forward. You don't want to hear that shit because apparently I'm being disrespectful when I'm trying to talk to you politely. And I get it every time. If they don't agree with what I have to say, they try to find the closest, whitest face, period. Now, I find it offensive, but I let it go because I understand. To be honest with you, you see a 6'4", 255-pound black man who's built, who has a little bit of this on his chin. No matter how well he speaks, he is not the person you would consider being in charge. So you bypass him to go talk to someone who else. And the reason you go talk to him is because you're hoping to get a different answer than what I've given you. Now, we're going to get into the topic that makes me upset. Is the fact that once you reach that person, you've disrespected me because my position is to be that person. By you going to the other person, my boss, and thinking that you're going to get something different, my job is that he should not have to handle that. But you've made him into the equation now. So therefore it gives the impression that I'm not doing my job properly. Now, if you rewind it a bit, they take what I have to say as aggression. It's not aggression. It's the fact that you're looking at me and thinking that I'm trying to intimidate you because of my natural size. And most Caucasian people, I am larger than most people, not just Caucasian, but most people I meet. I'm 6'4", I'm 255 pounds, and I'll go to the gym 6 days a week. They take my stance, they take the way I walk, no matter how you package me. I am a larger person, and they think that I'm trying to intimidate you. Now, once we've verified I'm tall, I'm larger than most people, and I'm not a punk. You're not going to just say whatever you'd like to say to me. Why is it that if you're 5'5", now I don't take you as a punk just because you're 5'5", but what I do take it is that you are a rational adult. Say you are 5'5", 155 pounds, soaking wet. I'm not saying or discrediting that you could probably disown me in a hand-to-hand combat. Now I'll give that person that right, but then just think about it, just with a rational mind. Riddick Bowe in his prime, fighting Pacquiao in his prime. Pacquiao is a lot smaller than Riddick Bowe. Riddick Bowe will probably hit Pacquiao 2 times. Pacquiao will probably hit Riddick Bowe 50,000 times. But those 2 times that Riddick Bowe puts a beating on, because you call it a beating after that point, Pacquiao will be laying on the concrete, face down, sleep. So what I don't understand is that once you get in a situation where you're aggressive and you're upset, I'm not tough. I don't claim to be tough. I'm not going to scream on somebody. I'm not tough. Why does everyone have to be tough? And my job is like, I'm doing my job. I don't say yes to get the fuck with somebody today. I'm not from that generation that gets their dick hard from, being aggressive on you. So why would you have to be tough? You don't have to be tough. I'm not tough. I'm not admitting to that. What I am saying is that you're doing this. And then, you don't scare me, bro. I'm 6'4", 255. I'll take 3 or 4 knots on the face before I put my hands on you. But everybody's gotta be tough. Why? And it always ends up being a smaller Caucasian person because they think that it's Rocky done fucked your world up. That's not how it works in real life. Rocky loses in fights in real life. The real person who Rocky was based off of won 2 fights and lost to the person that was Apollo Creed. But that's neither here nor there. The big question is, and if anybody who gives a shit about the videos I make, and I'm sorry for making this one kind of long, but why is it that you feel like you have to be tough? And if you could help me, because I feel like I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be tough. I'm not trying to be aggressive. But a lot of times with my management skills, I'm trying my best to accommodate for these people, and then they take it to a different level. And it's like once you take it to that level, it would be very unwise for you to go there. Because if I went there with you, it wouldn't just be, oh, you're gonna, I've seen it before. They can beat people like me, but it's very unlikely because I'm not gonna fall asleep, and I'm not no punk. You could tell the people who just big for no fucking reason and they're punk, but I'm not. So somebody post something, leave a comment, add me, do all other stuff. I'm sorry for it being long. It's just I had to get this off my chest. It's been fucking me up all week. I've been tested by this dude, and it's just like I can't understand why he can't just understand it. Like I'm doing my job. 1, 2, don't want that type of drama because you're gonna have to put a bullet in my ass. And 3, it just sucks, man. Like you constantly try to do things to be shown as an educated, strong black person in America, and it's like no one wants to take it serious. They just want to make you upset and then push you to that level. And then once you get pushed to that level, it's like they get scared, and then you're wrong. But if Billy was, pushed to that level and he reacted the same way, he's justified, and I'm left in the dust. Like my supervisors are looking at me like, "Oh, you should have had more self-control." Well, the motherfucker wasn't calling you a nigga. Motherfucker, that word doesn't really bother me. Motherfucker wasn't standing there doing this. The motherfucker was, and the worst thing is, I'm the most educated person there on the premises over my supervisor. And then they're telling me that I should have reacted a certain way, but it's just like they trying to find every way to critique me, and it hurts. So if anybody ever thinks the giant doesn't have feelings, well, here it is. I'm gonna edit the video. Please post something. Let me know. I hope someone watches this one because this one is actually from the heart. All right, sorry for 10 minutes. try not to make